Shalom. Welcome back to Pathway to Divine. I am the Divine Oracle of YHWH El Elyon. I'd like to say peace and blessings to all my subscribers and my supporters. Peace and blessings to all gods and goddesses known and unknown. All ancestors known and unknown. Today we're going to be doing our Virgo general reading for the month of January 2023. Happy New Year's, all my Virgos. I want you to remember that my readings are timeless. So whenever you hear this reading or see this reading and it resonates with you, then it is your time to apply it in your life. That also means that this could be past, present, or future energy. This could be someone you're thinking of, Virgo, someone thinking of you, a family member, a friend, a co-worker, an enemy, a passed over loved one, someone you may know or someone you may not know. I want you also to remember that we're talking about metaphysical transformation, occult subconscious reprogramming, spiritual evolution on this channel. I created this channel so that you can gain greater clarity in communication with your soul, so that you can have a deeper and closer relationship with your soul, so that you can fulfill your life mission more abundantly and more joyfully. Let's get into it with the Virgo monthly reading. Okay, Virgo. Spirit got a lot of stuff to talk to you about. Okay, Virgo. This month's about transformation. You're transforming this month, Virgo. It's about resurrection. It's about resurrection, about coming back into balance. For the most important thing to focus on this month, Virgo, you have the Death card. That's why I say this month is about transformation. For some of you, this is a rebirth. You're being rebirthed. For some of you, this is the ending of a relationship. For some of you, this is the ending of a career. For others of you, this is the ending of limiting belief systems. But this is the time for you to transform. This is the time for you to transform and become something new. The old must be let go so that the new could be, could come in. It's time to let go of the old and embrace the new beginning with this Death card. For others of you, this could be the ending or the death of a relationship. And this relationship, this ending is going to transform you with the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that you got from this relationship, through the experiences from this relationship, the lessons that you learned from this relationship. Is transforming you into something new. It's transforming you and it's giving you a rebirth into something more powerful, more wise. You're understanding how to stabilize relationships more better. For you male Virgos, you're understanding what it means to become a divine masculine. For you female Virgos, you're understanding what it means to become a divine feminine. Why is this the most important thing to focus on? Is this hangman. You have the hangman. And that means that right now everything seems like it's at a pause. You're taking a pause for the cause. You're taking a pause for the cause. Pause and reflect on the universal laws you neglect. See everything around you evolve and connect. That's the vibratory force of the cause and effect. The swing of the rhythm, see, we all should expect. So this hangman, right now you're feeling like you're hanging in suspended animation. You're in a situation where it's not seeming to go backwards, but it's not going forward either. So you're just kind of stuck in place. And you're stuck in place because it's time for your mind to stop and focus. It's time for you to stop and pause and reflect on the universal laws you neglect. And see, this hangman is hanging upside down. So maybe you need to look at this situation from another perspective. Maybe you need to lean not to your own understanding and call forth for your angels or your angles so that you can look at this situation from a different angle. This is also meaning that there's coming forth for an exchange or a sacrifice or an exchange. In order to gain some equal value, something of equal value must be lost. There's an equivalent exchange. So with this death card and this hangman, you're going through this pause, you're going through this suspended animation, things at a standstill because you're going through a transformation right now. You're being resurrected into a new being. The old man must fall off for the new man to be born. It's time to pick up your cross. It's time to pick up your cross. Pick up your cross and cross over. It's time to cross over to the new things, Virgo. You have the lover card. You have the lover card as your emotional situation right now. So, okay, I'm feeling that for some of you it's hard to make this transformation because in your mind, in your heart, you feel as though that person was your flame, was your soulmate. But opposites attract to learn lessons. As one of my fellow tarot readers, Oracle of the Ether, check her out. Like she say, opposites attract to learn lessons because the universal law says that like versus like attract. So opposites attract to learn lessons. With this Lover's card, this is talking about a commitment. This is talking about a partnership. This is talking about a soulmate. This is talking about a soulmate. For some of you, this is talking about self-love. This is talking about finding the soulmate within yourself, Virgo. For others of you, with this hangman and this Lover's card here, somebody was trying to have you suspended in animation when it came to them, their love. Some of you could not attract in your divine counterpart until you ended this situation with this karmic. This karmic energy has you suspended in animation right now, or have everything at a standstill, or have you stuck. And you're going to have to make a sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice your emotions. You're going to have to sacrifice your emotions to make a head over heart decision. Your obstacle or challenge this month is the Seven of Pentacles. You're being challenged to trust your ideas in your direction for security, for stability. You're being challenged to move forward with that business idea that you have. You're being challenged to gather the fruits of your labor. You've been putting out seeds. Some of you Virgos been putting out business seeds. You've been putting out things that you've been investing in. You've been investing in this, you've been investing in that, you've been investing in this. Let me sprinkle a little water here, let me sprinkle a little water there, let me put a little fertilizer there, let me put a little fertilizer there. And what's going on is you're now starting to see some of the fruits of your labor. Your harvest is starting to become plenty. And it's time now to trust in your ideas and your direction. So for the Virgos that always had a business plan in your mind and you've been waiting for the right time, this is the right time. For others of you that's been waiting to make a change in your diet, make a change in your health routines, I'm feeling that this is that time. This is the challenge this month. Working on your issues of insecurity about your finances, about your business, about your properties, about your home life. So I'm also feeling like there's some feminine energy around you, Virgo, that is trying to deter you from trusting your ideas and direction. There's some female, for some of you, around you in your home or in your community or at your job, but there's a female around you, Virgo, that's trying to get you to not trust in your direction and your ideas, because this person never trusted in theirs, and they always did what society told them to do to get security, and they only have a basic form of security. And if you pull the rug out from under them with this security, they wouldn't know what to do. But that's not your energy, Virgo. That's not your energy, Virgo, or at least not what I'm seeing. You already know what you want to do. You already know what you want to do with this 7 of Pentacles. As you can see, you've already planted these seeds. This tree have already sprouted. And you're standing at the bottom trying to grab your harvest. It's time to go up your ladder to success. It's time to go up your ladder to success. You define your own reality. For some of you, this could be a mother figure. For others of you, this could be your wife or your significant other. For others of you, this could be a sister. This could be a friend. This could be someone you do not even know that's just speaking down on your creations. Your opportunity is this Knight of Cups. Like I said, something has to die out in order for the new to come in. So you're having some kind of message about love. You're going to get an opportunity about love. You're going to get an opportunity about love. You're having a message coming to you fast. Check your email. Check your text messages. For you single Virgos, male or female, this is the time for you to jump on the dating sites. This is the time for you to put yourself out there. This is the time for you to go out there. Somebody's going to approach you. For the possible outcome this month, you had a Chariot in reverse. You must get the confidence to move forward. You must get the confidence to move forward. Go through this transformation. Let go of what you have to let go of. Let go of the stagnant energy and move forward, Virgo. You need to come back into balance. You need to come back into balance. You need to come back into balance with your light and your darkness. You need to come back into balance with your masculine and feminine. You need to come back into balance with your true self and the personality that you project out to the world. You're stuck in the past. You're stuck in the past and you're not moving forward. You're not even looking forward. You're not thinking ahead. You're thinking behind. That's why this hangman here, you're suspended in animation. Let's get some clarity. Okay. Let Dad say that you're not the one for them. This is the one for you. Yes, Father. So this month is about a rebirthing process going on. Transformation. This is a major alchemical transformation you're going through right now. Why is this Chariot in reverse? Why is this Chariot here in reverse? Thank you. You got hostilities. And you got journey in reverse. That's what it looked like upright. So you're going through a soul's journey. You're going through a soul journey. Yeah, because you got the word card also. But you're going through a soul's journey, and as you're going through this soul journey, your soul is calling for you to transform, give a rebirth. But in order to be rebirthed, before you can be resurrected, you must be crucified. In order to be born again, something must die. There's an equivalent exchange. In order to gain something of equal value, something of equal value must be lost. So you're still mourning over this loss. You're still grieving over this loss. You need to, if you got a pen and paper, or rewind this video, remember this. This is the chant, or this is the prayer, this is the spell, this is the mantra, whatever you want to call it. I let go of past stagnant negative energy. I let go of past stagnant negative energy, and I move forward with confidence, optimistic about my future. I let go of past stagnant negative energy, and I move forward with confidence, optimistic about my future. Be Hashem Yeshua HaMashiach. Thank you, Father, for it's already done. Amen. Ra selah. So there's some things that you want to move forward with this hostility card. I'm seeing some things that you want to move forward on. You don't have the confidence, but you got a lot of people around you. You got a lot of hostility, a lot of animosity around you. You got a lot of bickering. You got a lot of gossiping. You got a lot of people quarreling. You got a lot of silent wars going on. For some of you Virgos, this hostility is very visible in your world. For some of you, it's behind the scenes, and you don't even know that it's being spoken on against you. You don't know that your life is being spoken against. Like I say at the beginning, some of these people you may know, some of them you may not know. Remember, this is the internet age. But there's a lot of hostility surrounding you moving forward. There's a hostility surrounding you moving forward on your soul's journey. You're starting to wake up and see where your evolution is about to evolve you, expand you. And in order for that to happen, you must go through this transformation. You must let go of the old. I let go of old, past, stagnant, negative energy and move forward with confidence, optimistic about my future. These hostilities, your confidence is going to give you the abundance and power. 26. So you got to cooperate and balance yourself. You got to cooperate with your inner self, with your inner being, and balance it out with this outer being. Like I say, your soul's going on the journey. You're packing your bags. You're packing your bags, giving up the lesser light for the higher light. The higher light has many opportunities for you to be optimistic about your future, Virgo. But you got to gain the confidence to move ahead. You got to gain the confidence to know that everything is working out for me positively. Because you have opportunity in the world. Like I said, this cycle is completing, and it's time for you to celebrate and welcome this new energy. It's time for you to ground yourself back in your root chakra. Get you some red candles. Get you some red candles. Get you some red candles and meditate. Meditate. Feel that energy sitting on your root chakra. Your root chakra is that part that we hold when we got to use the bathroom. You know that part that you squeeze when you're trying to hold? That's the root chakra. Matter of fact, you can do that same exercise of squeezing it like you're trying to hold your urine. Squeeze that off and on throughout the day. That's also an exercise that's strengthening and awakening the root chakra. The root chakra is where we get our stability from, where we get our identity, where we anchor ourselves on the earth plane, where we are grounded to Mother Earth. It's time for you to ground the Mother Earth and know that the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. And it's time for you to move forward and leave the old. That could be old people, places, things, ideas, feelings. Let's go some further. Let's go a little bit further. Why is the death card here? Why is the death card here? Some of you Virgos could have legal issues that you're dealing with. That you need to get back into balance. This legal issue is transforming you, making you look at things from a new perspective. This legal issue is what got you on pause, making you have to look at things from a new perspective. You had a temple path. So it's time for you to spiritually connect with your divine. That's why you're going through this crucifixion. That's why you're being renewed. Be not conform to this world, but transform. Transform by the renewing of your mind so that you may prove the perfect will of YHWH El Elyon. So you're going through a mind renewal. And it says temple path. The temple path does not always mean a building outside of self. The body is the temple. The scriptures say the body is the living temple of YHWH El Elyon. So it means going inside. It means going inside. It means going inside. Despite the distractions, Virgo. And you had a strategy. Once you go inside and figure out what is your tradition, what is your temple path. A temple path. Your spiritual tradition is not about the formalities and the ceremonies and the things on the outside. It's about going to understand your relationship within yourself with God. So your temple path is your spiritual tradition that's going to open you up to the level that you need to go to. It's about connecting with your divinity, however that may be, whether that be Allah, whether that be Buddha, whether that be Yeshua or Christ, or whether that be Krishna, whether that be Heru, whether that be Tammuz, whether that be Sananda. Whatever you connect with is what you connect with. But you need to connect with this spiritually. It's what it's calling for. This transformation is calling for you to connect with your divinity within. Your divinity is going to bring you a particular plan, a strategy, so you're connecting with your divine plan within. You're connecting with your divine plan within. So the spirit has you on pause right now to reflect on the universal laws you neglect, so that you can get aligned with the divine plan and understand how to make strategic moves throughout the universe, so that you can understand the divine plan when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your soulmate, when it comes to self-love. It's about coming into balance, like I say. It's about coming into balance because you're going through this transformation. This transformation is allowing you to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And as you going through this transformation and you allow yourself to connect with your divinity through your temple path, then you will align yourself with the divine plan. You'll receive the transmissions, the downloads to know how to strategize and create the reality that you want. But you're going to have to stop and reflect for a minute. You're going to have to look at it from a different angle. You can't solve problems with the same mentality that created problems. Problems come as a way for you to expand. You can't be a creator without a problem. You don't just create. Without a problem, you'll keep staying in the same cycle, doing the same thing. Stuck in the loop. When a problem comes in that loop, now you stop, you analyze, you focus, and you create a new loop or a new programming to solve that problem. 2 + 2 is 4. Magic is only spiritual problem solving or creative problem solving. Your transformation is happening so that you can become this creative problem solver. You've already been solving people's problems, Virgo. It's already a lot of energy comes to you. But now it's time for you to use your creative problem solving to solve your own problems. And allow that soulmate to come to you. So you're going through this transformation so that you can attract the soulmate, so that you can attract the reality that you truly want. Go through this transformation boldness with grace. Go through it boldly with grace. Peace and blessings.